Oh, he's screaming you, huh? Yeah, I got one. Your line broke. Oh, they might be bluefish. Bluefish mixed in with a bass. Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed him. Got him that time. Oh, that's a bigger bluefish. That's a good one. Oh, it's birds though, huh? Look at that. Oh no, there's a fish in there too. Is that a fish?
Yeah.
Oh, I got him. I got him on. I'm on. Don't cast. That was it too. Mike's getting in a perfect position. He had one on and lost it. This is a good sized fish here. Wow, pulling hard. We're headed back down to the coast for yearly the fishing migration. The game fish come out of the deeper water to chase the bait fish that are coming out to migrate out of the streams and estuaries. So we're headed down to try to take advantage of that, where we can get to it in a small boat. And we're hoping to see some striper and flounder, and what else? Bluefish, I hope. And yeah, so about halfway down, came out of the hills this morning, and here we are doing the yearly fall migration run. So this is like our 4th year. Pretty much got it dialed in with the setup with the canoe, or it's a guide boat, canoe-shaped guide boat, and a 15 horsepower motor, and car topping it serves as a roof for camping. And yeah, the leaves are already changing here in September. Pretty good. So yeah, here we go. We're excited to get out there, excited to get out and start fishing, see what's going on, and try some of our old spots, maybe pick up a few new ones, and yeah, coming along for the adventure. So here we go. Yeah, I'm psyched. You psyched?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it kind of came upon us so quick, I haven't had time to really even get psyched about it. So roll up the window there, that might help a little.
It takes a lot of rigmarole just to get out of town.
Didn't it?
It really is.
Bunch of customer stuff done, and my stuff done, your stuff got done.
2 weeks in one.
Yeah. All right.
Here we are.
No doubt. Headed down Highway 9. There we go. Place to stop and stretch the legs. About a 4-hour drive. So we made it here. There's a lot of bait, some birds. Not going on much as far as the chase goes, but then again, it's kind of just a bottom of a, looks like a outgoing tide. So yeah, not much going on right now. So we're gonna keep moving along, but smell of salt air and being down out of the hills is a good break. So here we go, getting started on the journey. Here, first run. Mike just hooked up the sonar so we can see what's going on under the boat. Maybe a lot of bait fish, peanut bunker, getting slammed at the surface here. There must be something in here chasing them, and they wouldn't be spraying like that.
Yeah. It looked like other bait fish chasing the smaller bait fish.
Oh, that was a pretty good swipe right there.
Yeah, it
Quack, quack. How you doing, Ducky Wucky? Howdy doody. Oh, there's 3 of them. I didn't see y'all there. Howdy do. Hey, you swans. How you doing? Hey, how are you? Oh, I just had a bump. Swan family, 3 goslings or whatever, and yeah, those trumpeter swans, big. Decided not to have breakfast, And oh,
Birds chasing.
oh, yeah. Oh, it's birds though, huh? Look at that. Oh no, there's a fish in there too. Is that a fish?
Ready? Yeah.
Oh, stop, dude, stop. Stop. Neutral. Hit the stop button. I look like a bluefish. Or maybe it was one of those bonefish. Oh, I got him. I got him on. I'm on. Don't cast. That too. I was just gonna do an intro to the morning too. I was like, well, we finally got out here this morning. Took a little while. Decided not to have breakfast. We better get going because it's starting to get late out. And we don't have a net, do we? This fish has got some weight to it. And I just tied on one of my homemade lures. And I said I haven't tried it yet, but I kind of designed it to look like a bunker, a little fat bunker. I might have to stand up because of the motor. I was just telling Mike about this lure that I made, a little fat little bunker square bill. Over this other side here, they're kind of hanging maybe off the current. And I was showing Mike how it was vibrating like anything. I said, boy, that thing really, that lure really vibrates. First cast trying it out, I was saving it just for this, for the bunkas. Oh, it's a good striper. Oh man, my arm's getting tired. And yeah, I was showing it to Mike, cast it out there, and boom. We don't have a lip gripper. Thank you. Let's see if I can get this guy before he decides to shake the... Oh, come here. Thanks. I'll get this hook out of him. He got it out of him and then he got it back into him. Geez, maybe we should kind of hang around here for a minute. Wow, that was pretty cool. Let's see if I can just get this secured here for a minute. Mike and I were talking about he's gonna put a snowmobile hood in here with snowmobile handlebars and make this thing into a little windproof. Joking around about the snowmobile cowl. I don't know if I can get over there to measure this. We gotta put a measuring tape back here. Can you lift that up? Oh, look at that. The short intro turned into a long intro. And that was a fun fish to catch, man. He really whacked it. He did a couple of good runs and everything too. That was a pretty good example of how a striper typically fight. I even thought it might have been a bonito. The way it was hitting the surface there. Smashing that bait, huh? Bunker that I carved and painted to look like what I see in the water here when I'm looking at the bunker. Little square bill. I actually got a TA clip on there. Shouldn't really have that on there for these fish that I can see better, because now we're fishing for bonita and false albacore, and I don't know if they'll hit this, but we'll give it a try. But yeah, there it is. It's a little square bill that I carved to look like a bunker, and I forgot I had it, and then I saw it in the box. I was like, oh yeah, hey, there's bunker out here right now. So that striper slammed it, so that was fun. I do something on the lure carving at a later date. I've done jig tying on my channel, didn't get a lot of views, so I haven't really gone back to the lure making part and painting, because I painted this as well. But yeah, I'm gonna do something in regards to that probably over the winter, how I carve them and what they look like. This guy's got a real tight wobble, real tight. Get it under the water, but yeah, he really vibrates. That's what it looks like in the water. Little bunker fish. We were out here and the rip started to form, and yeah, they were jumping right off the stern. A big chase. They were crashing, just came screaming across right behind Mike there. About 4 or 5 of them. They looked like they were big ones, like 20-pounders. Splashing across the surface. I was like, there, right there, Mike. And we just happened to be sitting there eating breakfast, basically having a cup of coffee, and yeah, it started happening all around us just for a couple of minutes. I got a few casts off, and we fumbled for our stuff a little bit. Had to unhook the lure off of the guides, and by the time I got it out there, I got like one good, decent cast in, but they must have dove. If they can keep the bait trapped up by the surface, they'll stay up there, and it's nice when that happens, but that's what we're hoping for. We just saw some definite activity, some good ones. That was pretty exciting. They came right out of the water, tail walking, big crash, and then dove. So we're gonna go up, see if we can drift through that area again. Just happen to be drifting in the right spot, doing some blind casting. You know, they're acting tough this morning. They jump 4, 5, 6 feet out of the water. You see them clearly rip across the surface. I think what we saw earlier, the bigger fish, they were like 20-pounders. They were, I don't know, 30 inches anyway, jumping, ripping across the surface. And then now we're seeing these bonita right out here, and they are clearing the water, coming out 6 feet or so, just doing a long jump through the air. They look like they're in the 20-inch range, not quite as big as the false albacore, but you can see them, keep seeing them sporadically, but they come up for just such a short period of time. It's hard to get on them. We've only gotten a few decent, what we felt like were decent casts, but then they go down so quick. We're not sure that they're even seeing our lures yet, but it's nice just being out here. All right, I no sooner said that and decided to start jigging this epoxy jig rather than ripping it across the surface. I just started jigging it on the bottom, and I think I actually got one. Oh, and I lost him. Decided to tie on the lure that caught me the keeper striped bass this morning, and it wasn't in the water for a couple minutes. And looks like we got ourselves, feels like a bluefish. Oh yeah, feels like one. No, it's a sea bass. He really pulled hard. Little thumper. He thumped it. Beautiful, beautiful specimen. Look at that. Wow. Nice looking fish. Blue. Has a little point on his tail. Stripes. Kind of rockfish. Thanks, buddy. That was fun. Ready to go? Here we go. Looks like we see something going on the other opposite shore here. We're gonna check it out. It appears with the binos that there's a bunch of splashing going on over there. We're gonna go investigate. It's beautiful out here. Tie jigs, that's what it looks like before it gets wet. See what we can catch. Maybe COVID or herpes. And zanging down there on the screen. Got a pretty good rip. 30 feet of water. Real good rip. Look at this, it's like a river, tidal river. Tidal current. Beautiful. Jig up a great white shark. Unbelievable sunset. Wow. little setup is very seaworthy. We see something going on over here now. We're gonna go check onto it. See what we got when we get there. Birds kind of showed us what was going on over here. Something. I got onto something here. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's got me in the weeds. Oh, geez, that came out of the water trying to get your lure, Dad. All right, we found him. What is it? Is it a blue? No, it's a striper. Little guy. Good hit. There we go. Just got hooked up like all around the boat. Found a little hot spot. There was nothing going on anywhere else, and we were gonna give up for the night, thinking we were doing pretty good already today. And yeah, we snuck into this little cove because we saw some bird stuff going on. And yeah, got a couple fish already. Nice. Got my little square bill homemade lure going. What do you got, Mike? Spoon? Silver spoon?
Pink spoon.
Pink spoon. Cool. What do you got? A little schoolie. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, look at the moon. Wow, full moon. Coming up on this side, sun's going down on that side. Look at that, you can see them both at the same time. Sun in the west, and then coming up in the east. Right opposite each other. All right. Mike's first striper of the trip. What do we got so far? A couple sea bass. Mike caught a bluefish. I caught a couple of little bluefish. Missed a false albacore and some bonito this morning, but caught a nice 30-inch striper. Oh, there they are, going off that point right there. See that?
All around it.
Over to the right here, they're closer, a little closer. There we go, I got one. Oh, I missed him. Shite. Had him. 8 feet deep. Right there. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. You got one? Yeah. Nice. Oh, he's screaming you, huh?
Oh shit, he just dropped off.
Oh no. There we go, I got one. Your line broke. Oh, they might be bluefish. Yep. Oh, that one got off. Oh, and then I get another one hit it right there too. Again, look at them hitting it. Bluefish mixed in with a bass. Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed him. Got him that time. Oh, that's a bigger fish. That's a good one. Nice. Do we want blue? Or is it a striper? It is a striper. And I lost him. Dang it, dude. Damn it, Fields. He came. I thought it was a bluefish because he jumped as soon as I hooked him. That was a pretty exciting minute. Oh, right behind the boat. Yep. There they are.
Oh, shit.
You got it again? Yeah. They're persistent, aren't they? What you got?
Looks like a bluefish.
That is a bluefish. Dude, we can throw that on rice.
Yeah.
Have it for dinner. Lift them in, just lift them right in. But watch your feet, watch your toes. Yeah, that's a eater, nice eater size blue, cocktail size blue. The striper are more attracted to this square bow lure that I have on, this hard body lure, and the bluefish are going after your silver spoon but more. That's interesting. This kind of figures. There we go. I'm on. I casted it right into that guy's mouth. Yeah, keep that one. Oh, here I got one too. We'll have two of them. Dinner and breakfast. Man, I lost a nice striper. You dispatch of it? Yours?
I just threw it in the back.
You what?
I just threw it in the back of the bus.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do anything to him.
Oh, I thought you said you threw it back, and I was like, what? Cool.
Yeah. That's good. Can't beat. Live action for a minute. Just a minute.
Yeah. Here we are. Camp. We're gonna do a little catch and cook with these two bluefish that we caught. That were just the right size. Tailor size blues. Got a pretty good pile. Some onion, some pepper, camp stove. We know that it's good, so especially this size, these Tailor size blues, 20-inch blues, just perfect. So yeah, let's camping out on the fall migration and catch and cook. Yeah, geez, that almost looks like a that almost looks like the frying pan's full of venison with that bluefish and onion. You know, Mike? Yeah. Frying pan looks like it's got venison backstrap in it. And onion, that's that bluefish, and then Mike did up some, looks like a pasta dish here to go along with it. So we'll do that. and head back out there tomorrow, out into the islands. Captain Mike's steering the boat over here, and we're just headed out around these islands. Gonna go out into the bay here. There's a bunch more islands, and flow current from the tidal currents and things, tidal rivers. So we're gonna go out here and check out some of these tidal rivers that are coming around these pinch points around these islands. And we caught some good bluefish last night. A couple stripers, got that on video, so that was good to catch using some homemade lures. And what were you catching yours on? You were using like a spoon or something, right?
I lost the spoon to the bluefish, bit off and bit through my line, and then I started using a rubber jig.
Oh, the paddle tail. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, there's one little narrow pass here. I kind of
thought it was a narrow spit. Crunch and munch.
Yeah, I got that on film. But me and Mike were talking about fishing and stuff like that, and coming through this cut between these two islands, and yeah, caught that on camera. So no damage though, as long as you didn't rip the motor right off the transom. I think we're all right. You see any oil leaking out? No, that's all right. Those Johnsons are tough. That old 15 horse is running great too.
See if she goes.
Yeah, of course it does. Listen to that thing.
We cheese grated some clams.
Yeah. Stirred up the bottom a little bit. Stirred up some bait, try to get the fish excited. Here's one of those tidal rivers, tidal rip coming through here, a pinch point between the islands. It really speeds up the current. It's quite deep here too, probably, right, Mike? What's the depth?
11.
Only 11 feet right here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're tight to shore. There we go. There's that tidal river. And we got the heating degree day units just showed up. Woohoo! 500 millibars. What is that? What do they call that? That research weather guy. Yeah, if you're a meteorologist and you gotta talk in scientific terms, it's heating degree day units and millibars and things nobody really even understands what they're talking about, really. But yeah, I think it's just a technical way of saying the sun. And there you have it. All right, just casted out the little square bill that I made. I haven't really even changed that lure. We're kind of outside of the activity is kind of behind us here, but it's kind of hard to pinpoint a spot at the same time. Looks like there must be a chase going on, and then it dies down, and then the birds kind of die down, and now the birds are waiting for it to happen again. Fish chasing the bait up to the surface where they can get to it. But they're looking. They're closer to shore. Looks like. Turns out. Mayhem, and then of course it's fish hitting the surface right off the bow of the boat here. So see what we got. Get right in there, Mike. Where'd they go? They moved already. There they are. Nothing hit there. Acting finicky. Right there. That's a bigger fish, huh? What was that? Over this way. Tug. Huh. Mike was just doing some random casting kind of in the middle of these seagulls are going off either side, so we just parked in the middle, tied up to the sign, and Captain Mike was throwing out his jig out there. We saw a splash, threw the jig right where the splash was, and boom, the fish hit it. So that was pretty cool. Doesn't always happen that way, that easy, but that went well, huh?
See if that GoPro will pick up the bait fish.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at them all.
Wow. They're coming around the canoe for shelter, shade. What do you got there? Oh, it's a striper.
Half would be decent. Cool. Oh, that's great. Have the sunshine and see if you're able to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, dude. What's your deal?
Thanks for being cooperative. Got a little schoolie action going on out here. Birds are gathering up. We're gonna get back out there. There's a lot of activity. Fall migration 2024 is upon us, and we're out here chasing them. Do a little update because we've been out for 3 days now. This is the third day of our excursion tour. We've hit several harbors and put in places, kayak spots, the main guide boat as a rooftop, so we have no trailer to mess around with. Trying to turn around and maneuver with a trailer is tough on these trips down here because it's some urban environment and traffic and things like this that you have to deal with. And put a tarp over that. It rained last night, so it serves as a peaked roof as well. So not only is it a means to carry it, to have it a car top and not have a trailer and the confusion of a trailer and trying to maneuver around, but it also serves as a rooftop, peaked either side. So the rain will flow off with the tarp on it, and we put the coolers and everything right up the middle so that yeah, Captain Mike can bunk on the driver's side. I'm bunked over here on the other side, and it works out pretty good as far as keeping stuff organized and dry. It was supposed to continue to rain. We weren't sure if we were going to drive around, try to find a jetty and do maybe some shore-based fishing, but it actually has subsided. So, and for an hour or so now it has subsided, and there's fish pushing in with the high tide. So we're going to try to saddle up and get this whole rig back down to the boat launch. All right, we're pretty excited to get back out here. We did have to drive around a bunch. Oh, down by that buoy right there. We had to drive around a bunch because of 25-mile-an-hour winds and small craft advisory, and also try to find where there was something going on and be out of the wind, and it was quite a challenge. We found a few places where it was really going off, but it was just like, you know, major you know, wind, so, and big waves. So yeah, right down here, Mike, we're kind of drifting into it. I guess we'll just do a drift down in there. Yeah, just start casting.
Oh yeah.
Oh. There we go. First one in this kerfluffle here going on. Woo! There you go, Mike. We got quite a show going on over my right shoulder. Hoping this thing's recording it. I got one on. Mike's getting in a perfect position. He had one on and lost it. This is a good sized fish here. Wow, pulling hard. All right. He might be just under. That was fun. All right. Get this guy in. Yeah, 26, 25 actually. Oh, nice, right there. I got that. I got that on film. I was looking at it. Nice. That was a good take. Wow, we're in the middle of it here. I was releasing my fish and I happened to look up and see this fish that Mike's got on here now attack his lure right at the boat. Get another one going here. Oh yeah, we're floating right through them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Got it. Wow. The wind blew it over there.
This one fights pretty good. I want to get back out there.
We're right in amongst it. It's pretty heavy. There we go. Oh shoot, I missed him. We're just going right through it. I had two on it and I lost them. Oh, I missed one right at the boat too. Oh, really? Wow, this is really going off out here.
Yeah.
We picked a good spot, Mike.
Yeah.
Every once in a while we get a good one. The boat. We're getting blown into this kind of a dead-ending situation here. The wind's blowing pretty hard, but the fish were back in here, so we were like, I think we got time for one cast, and we both hooked up. Looks like Mike lost his. Did you lose yours? Wow, they're fighting strong. The water's quite cool. The fish seem to be really aggressive because of the cool water. Woohoo! Striper! That's a good one. Looks like they're just on the edge. Dripping good. holding position in this little cove here, just tucked in and out of the wind a little bit. Oh, I lost that one. That was a good one, darn it. Tucked in out of the wind here. One of the only places that we're on the lee side of where the wind is kicking off the land, right in this corner. And it's the only place out here with these 25-mile-an-hour winds that we can be out here. Small craft advisory, and it is pretty sketch out there. Oh, there was a hit. So we just have to find a little pocket here. There we go. Oh shoot, I lost him again. You know what it is? I broke a hook off yesterday. The one big fish that I caught yesterday broke the hook off. Well, we're right in amongst it again, but this is a huge raft of birds on this bait, and the fish is pushing it up to the surface where the birds can get it, of course. But just a large area. I mean, a couple football fields of birds going on here. So we're just going to kind of troll around a little and see if we can just pick one up, because they're coming to the surface very sporadically. They're actually like busting on the surface very little, but we just hooked 4 or 5 of them back there, huh Mike? I hooked 3. You get a couple on? One on. So that's what's going on, is the fish aren't really actually hitting the surface. We're just seeing the bird activity and blind casting it. But we picked up 4 already. See what happens. All right, well, here it is, the first part of November. So if you've made it this far into the video, thanks for watching. To any new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. Got more content on the way. Pretty excited about that. Got some bird hunting with my buddy and some more salmon and trout fishing. Plus a compilation of various other trips that I'll be uploading. I've got a couple tutorials that I'm going to be putting together on lure carving and painting, and also on rod repair, rod building, rod care, and fishing related outdoor camping and such. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.